Snow covers Alaska. After hearing a peculiar sound, Aaron and another cop split off to investigate. Suddenly, a missile destroys the officer's base. Aaron escapes with this rocket, but he knows the enemy's intentions. Drones conquer snowstorms, and technology on policemen's bodies determines their whereabouts. This is a murder campaign. The drone command center controls the aircraft to pursue after discovering he is still alive. After learning Aaron's plan, Aaron races to a hill and wraps a metal plate around the corpse to prevent the tracking signal. He unlocks his weaponry, puts on the downed anti-aircraft gun, and connects a 4X tube. After shooting the drone, Aaron searches the snowfall for it. After failing to locate Aaron's signal, the command center uses infrared imagery. Aaron now sees a drone in the air. Once or twice the command center lost communication and the drone fell loose. Aaron instantly removes the anti-aircraft gun because he believes the adversary will fight. Many will skip the Bourne film series since there is no Jason Bourne. After seeing that, they'll probably change their minds. Developed with Part 3 of the Bourne series, this video recounts the experiences of another agent and provides a lot of context for the prior 3 episodes. There is no Jason Bourne, but his shine is there. The primary character Aaron is a CIA agent who participated in the acquisition project. Every day at the Alaska base, he trains to fight for the nation on the front line. An English reporter will uncover Jason Bourne's name and the Cheapstone and Breakthrough Project's secrets. The CIA director meets Old Navy colonel for advice because he's frightened. The colonel understands the gravity of the situation and exercises around 4 a.m. He exercised with retired Air Force Colonel Edward. All CIA-trained specialists must take medication on schedule. Blue increases IQ and green increases strength. Edward promptly visited the company's lab. In Cheapstone, the CIA boosts operatives' abilities via pharmaceuticals. He wanted to know whether the project's instability influenced others. His subordinates discovered Jason Bourne's improbable paper. He has not used narcotics for 3 years but still lives softly and watches social media videos. Agents from the acquisition and Cheapstone projects are nearby. The secret was celebrated with a public video. Jason Bourne revealing the Cheapstone and Black Rose projects will damage the acquisition project. The purchase project was cancelled to safeguard their future and prevent repercussions. The cancellation removes all acquisition and drug development agents. The doctor transformed blue and green medicines into yellow for acquisition project agents. Agents fall in various spots. The country is Pakistan. The submarine is in Seoul, South Korea. Aaron is traversing perilous Alaskan highlands. He met another agent at the quickest pickup station. He brought blood samples to the organization. The lab must periodically receive drone-transported agent blood samples. Both agents will have an uncomfortable nighttime talk. Aaron asked how many individuals are in their plan. Unfortunately, the inquiry is worthless. Aaron was asleep on the bed when he spotted Jason Bourne's name on the whiteboard above the centuries-old agents' names. Bourne may have trained in Alaska. The second-day blizzard struck the pickup station. Aaron's blue and green tablets ran out fast. Aaron was looking outdoors when he heard something unusual. He noticed the sound was coming closer after listening more intently. If the pickup cannot land in this weather, then there is no one else within 300 kilometers. 2 agents are ready to act and depart. After leaving the wooden home 100m, a powerful explosion knocked Aaron down. He found the drone overhead and concluded that someone from above was trying to kill them. Aaron destroyed the drone in the first scene. Eric Bourne did it so the 2 wilderness agents couldn't kill them with yellow tablets. So he killed with the drone missile. Despite knowing that one spy was still alive, Eric proceeded with the assassination. Aaron dashed inside the blown-up home. He searched for blue and green tablets. He must take the medicines consistently, or else the agents would suffer a decline in their health and mental state. Aaron understood the drones were based on the person's tracking device. So the following section was great. He went into the jungle and climbed a tree swiftly. He leaped down from the tree using a little tree tip. After cutting his thigh, he inserted the monitoring device in his mouth. The blood from the thigh wound remained on the ground even after he wiped it up. Wolves soon followed the blood stench in the woodland. What was Aaron doing? The second drone took up the killing job very swiftly, also carrying a tracking device deep in the Alaska bush. A wolf approached Aaron slowly. Watching the comm agent Cho evade drone monitoring, he sliced into the body to remove the gadget. He then dropped some white blood in the deep woodland to attract animals. Aaron was soon encircled by 7 wolves confronting the wolf head, who was suspicious of his quick fright. Aaron triggered the number 7, and the wolf's head remained free in the tree until it attacked. He hurriedly drew the revolver and fired to scare the other wolves. The command center oversaw the assassination attempt. The fight started with Aaron and the wolf head. He implanted the tracking device in the wolf's belly after inserting a tree into its mouth. The two powerful guys in the jungle stared at each other for 2 seconds. "Oh, not come here to worry me." The drone shattered woodland stillness. The wolf head split and bolted as the command center locked the target and fired missiles toward Aaron. The drone fired missiles. The command center saw their target running swiftly following a loud noise. They confirmed the target's destruction and cleanliness. It was flawless. Eric Beyer instantly recalled Aaron's terrible battlefield burial. Air Force Captain Eric Beyer explicitly encouraged this person to join the operation. Jason Bourne's arrival in New York altered everything. Eric Beyer committed suicide to ruin the Cheapstone and Red Rose projects since Randy possessed the secrets. The drug-producing physicians and a few advance agents met their end. The glasses-wearing doctor shut the lab door and fired. He was quiet as if controlled in the lab until he witnessed his colleague shoot immediately. He had to wait for the guard to help him since the outer lock prevented him from entering. He had shot 5 coworkers. The guard shot himself as he opened the door. Then he killed himself with the glasses. Dr. Shirley, who survived, was the lone assassin and now looks like Aaron. They will ruin everything and never forgive her. Aaron believed dead. Caught an airplane to Washington. He needed green drugs while he knew the group was assassinating him. Without green treatments, his IQ and strength would drop. He drove a vehicle again in Aaron's city and noticed crucial news in the newspaper. The Maryland lab reported 6 deceased individuals and 1 survivor. He obtained his medication from the Maryland lab. The entire project met its demise. The frightened Dr. Shirley slept at home in a wooded chamber. Some individuals visited Shirley's residence to console him. They work for the organization, and Shirley often consulted the psychiatrist. She didn't understand why her spouse went wild and slaughtered the lab staff. The staff discovered a pistol at Shirley's residence after a few comments. Shirley was furious because they stole her items. The psychiatrist soon calmed Shirley down. They started their mission. Shirley's legs were instantly shackled as she sat down to chat with the doctor. Instead of comforting Shirley, they were ordered to stage a phony situation that she ended. Shirley weakened under his pull. Aaron emerged from behind the door. The gunshot jolted the gathering outside. As his hands did not face these 2 people, Aaron punched the glasses-wearing guy during the fight. Dr. Shirley seized the rifle she fired and went upstairs. Aaron had to release his hand to dodge it. Aaron, frozen and without any weapons, had to quickly conceal himself and flee to avoid the gunshots. Dr. Shirley went upstairs and hid in a wall corner. After the 2 cops glanced, someone jumped into the tube to locate Aaron, who was unarmed. A second officer noticed. After checking that their colleagues had perished, they decided to surround Shirley upstairs to murder her. Aaron grabbed a nail in the tunnel.
Better days are on their way. Wave goodbye to yesterday. Sparkling under skies of gray. We will find our light today. Better days are on their way. Wave goodbye to yesterday.
The cop slammed the fire extinguisher handle as he approached. A nail shot out of the officer's rifle. The cops around Shirley saw the gunshot. Splitting up was necessary. The lady looked for Shirley upstairs, while the person checked below. Shirley's hiding place was near her pursuer. Aaron had departed. He retreated and started climbing the wall. He quickly ascended to the 3rd story. After jumping through the little window, he shot the lady. A second seemed well spent. The police discovered their colleagues dead in the tunnel. Aaron discovered a horrified Dr. Shirley. Shirley recognized Aaron since she constantly supervised his meds. After Aaron continued convincing Shirley to survive, they prepared to execute the final cop. The cop snatched the rifle and retreated slowly. Aaron hid behind the door as Dr. Shirley arrived. After setting an appointment with Aaron, Dr. Shirley ascended the wall. Another name emerged then. Aaron eliminated all the police officers who had killed Shirley. He searched for her to obtain a green pill, but she had none. Aaron informed Shirley that she had 8 minutes to clean up because the next person would murder 2 people, confirming her truthfulness. Aaron hurled his rifle everywhere in the house. The top 4 cops started calling them remotely. Aaron took up the ground-level rifle and remarked, "Sorry, weak signal. How do we proceed?" He estimated 10 minutes for cleanup. "Tell her soon, please." Received. He burned Shirley's home since it was hers. After going a few hundred meters, the home behind burned. After discovering the scenario, the top 4 assumed Aaron was seeking Shirley to receive the pill. Shirley begins weeping as she realizes someone intends to kill everyone in the scheme. Just a researcher. What's wrong? For her protection, she can only travel with Aaron and inform him where to make the medication. The location is in Manila. Aaron worries because there's just one green tablet. Strangely, he doesn't feel weak after 51 hours without the green tablet. Shirley informed him last year that he no longer needed the green pill since he injected the anti-inflammatory virus for everyone 8 months earlier. The virus has been injected into the body, increasing strength forever. The higher-ups didn't direct the cops to control them, but this is fine. Next is green pill management. The old Navy colonel and Eric learned that all officers deployed had vanished. Some top executives had headaches. While examining the fire, they discovered the corpse of a woman, not Shirley's, but the officer they dispatched. Hotels were selected by Aaron and Shirley. The passport was deemed more crucial, so they decided not to take action. Aaron made 2 actual passports at his prior work. Both cleared security and boarded the aircraft to the Philippines but acted independently. Aaron took a green pill at the airport and watched Jandy fly the cheap stone project on TV. Jason Burns vanished again. You may have guessed why the battle killed everyone. Eric's team employed nationwide monitoring. Shirley was the last item they located after using a lot of personnel, but they had to search the 8 nearby airports. In Manila, the 2 newcomers met and took a cab together. They immediately approached the pill-making site. Staff knew Shirley frequented here, so they entered the pill plant easily. Eric's team monitored various cameras. The Manila airport where Shirley arrived was recognized. The aircraft members were checked again. The search revealed Aaron Carp-Brandis. Eric drove out non-participants. Not that Aaron was blown up. They determined he wanted medication. Shirley injected Aaron with a green tablet after finding the infection. The 2 fled the pharmaceutical plant when Eric dispatched personnel to grab them. But Aaron responded. He fainted from sweating and freezing. Eric sent the pill to the Philippines to damage Aaron and Shirley and blacken their reputation with the police. Aaron wakes up at a motel. Drank a glass of water after waking up. Shirley left a note claiming she bought medication. Aaron saw the incident on the Manila police-filled street and hurriedly pulled on his rucksack and escaped. Aaron managed to climb onto the roof. After police entered the hotel, he leaped to the other roof and escaped. Special operatives conducting the assassination operation pursued Aaron. 2 officers apprehended Shirley from both the front and the back in a narrow alleyway. Aaron arrived and leaped down with a slingshot. After half a second, he stopped watching. He leaped from the roof and saved Shirley. But a police vehicle was approaching. Aaron immediately dragged Shirley away. He saw the special agents were searching for him from above. He hurriedly grabbed the woman's fruit bag in order to create a distraction. They faced the greatest danger from guns. Taking advantage of the confusion, the group leaped from the bridge. Aaron stole a salesman's bike. Special agents followed, even worse than stealing a police vehicle. Special agents and police pursued nonstop. After a few minutes of pursuit, special agents determined the biker did not activate the police vehicle. The biker's only view was of Aaron running across the street. Then he stole a motorcycle. Aaron led, the special agents followed, and the 2 officers followed. Maybe this special agent wanted to be a cop. He took the police vehicle and drove it. The special agents located Aaron's thigh at a crossroads. When the special agents arrived, Aaron was also upset. Pulling the pistol to shoot him made him lose control and crash into the fruit store. As a special agent, he wouldn't be defeated, so he created his favorite motorcycle and chased. Several high-ranking individuals argued with Eric because they were the only ones present. They believed they had eliminated the other individual, but he kept coming out in a fury. The goal was to exact revenge. Sully ripped off his helmet and smacked his head hard as the opposing squad was going to follow 2 individuals, but it slid. This time, she struck hard, and he collapsed. Unfortunately, Aaron lost too much blood and fainted. 2 individuals turned the motorcycle over, which skidded a dozen meters and stopped. Then they met a local. Sully's heartfelt appeal saved both individuals. Eric discovered Aaron's motel. Hotel windows have words. The whole thing is here. Aaron is content to hide and not fight. He returns to Bond 3's end. Randy, the Chipstone and Black Rose Project mastermind, started it. He became a scapegoat again when Noah Watson betrayed Randy. Supporting an opponent and selling information to the media was his motivation. A retired Navy colonel controlled Noah on the picturesque coast of the Philippines, while Aaron and Sully were on the benefactor's yacht. They quit their employment before finding a wonderful island where they could live happily. Film content ends. Subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell to catch more fascinating flicks.